What's up, guys? So I'm going to be solving this first question that Elizabeth had submitted yesterday. So for this question, it asks, phosphorus is obtained primarily from ores containing calcium phosphate. If a particular ore contains 31.2% calcium phosphate, what minimum mass of the ore must be processed to obtain 1.8 kilograms of phosphorus? So with this question it says that a particular ore contains 31.2% Ca2PO4 3. I'm sorry, that is wrong. So for that, Ca3PO4 2. Sorry, yeah, make sure you have those valence electron rules down. So that's what it is. And that is this 31.2% of the total ore. So 31.2% is that. And what we're trying to find what the mass is, what the minimum mass for the ore to be to have at least 1.8 kilograms of phosphorus. Now, what we see is this 38.2 right here. It's proportionate to all of this like specific kind of ore. So no matter how much of the total ore we're gonna have, it's gonna still always be 31.2% of it. So what we want to know first is we're trying to find we're trying to find that specific amount of phosphorus, that 1.8 kilograms of phosphorus. So first we want to know is the percent of phosphorus in this compound. So I'm just going to go ahead and just go right into it. I have it written down next to me, but there's roughly 62 grams of phosphate in this right here, since there's two of them. And the total molar mass is 31.16, and that's going to equal roughly 0.199 or that's the proportion, or 19.9% of this compound is phosphorus. And now what we want to see is how much calcium phosphate is needed to get the 1.8 kilograms of phosphorus. So it makes sense kind of to set up a little formula right now. What you want to look at is see that 0.99, right, you put it on right here, and then 1.8 kilograms over the mass needed of calcium phosphate. And putting this 1.8 over this, that'll give us our 0.199. So if you rearrange everything, that's gonna give us 1.8 over 0.199, and that's gonna give us roughly 9.0 kilograms. And this is what our total amount of this right here is gonna be, total of Ca3PO4 2. So now we know exactly how much calcium phosphate we have in the total ore, but we're asked how much there is, how much the entire mass of the ore is. And from the beginning we know that this part is only 31.2% of it. So you can kind of write a formula right here. So right here, 31.2%, and then you put 9.0 over the total. You do some rearranging, and then you would get 9 over 0.312, and that's going to give you 28.87, or like it said in the final answer, I believe it was 28.89. So